What is primitive data type, sir?
To store single values.
So to store single value, we can use a primitive data type. Okay. So vertical settlement. How many primitive data types we have? What are the primitive data types we have? Different data types.
Primitive data type is to store the single value. We can use primitive data type and string, integer, long, decimal, and double, boolean, date are the types of the primitive data type.
Okay. Good. Okay, sir. That's it. Correct. Okay. So today, anyone started this one, sir? Forum started, sir.
Sir, has login.
Yes, sir.
Anyone given reply? Forum reply?
Yes, sir.
Best answer వచ్చిందా?
No.
So, yes, sir.
Okay. It will take time, madam. Initial ragu. It will take time. Okay. Going forward, you will get everything. Once it is started, na. So once you will get some one or two good best answers, then automatically you will get more automatically. It will be continuous. No problem. But don't leave focus. It is mandatory today onwards. At least one reply. If you don't know answer, search in Google, give reply. That is also fine for me. అర్థమవుతుందా? మీకు ఆన్సర్ తెలియకపోయినా search in Google, same reply add into your forum question. That's fine. Okay. Now if you start, what will happen is once at the time of ending the development part, you can start development questions also. You can give reply. Okay. So this is very important. Apex code development. This we can start after 10-15 days. So now onwards, if you start with the formulas and validations, it will be very good. Understand, madam? So yesterday someone is posted questions, sir. Issues using colon for R in contains formula. Anyone tried this one? ఎవరికి ఇష్యూ వచ్చింది సార్ ఇట్లా ఆర్ యూజ్ చేయడం రావట్లేదు ఇక్కడ అంకయ్య. సో ఈజ్ ఆల్సో నాట్ గివింగ్ హిజ్ ఓన్ ఆన్సర్ సార్. వాట్ ఈస్ డూయింగ్ సార్? ఇతను సెర్చ్ చేశారు గూగుల్లోనా, హీ ఈస్ గెటింగ్ సమ్ లింక్, దట్ లింక్ ఈస్ పోస్టింగ్ హియర్. అండర్స్టాండ్? సో ప్లీజ్ గివ్ టుడే onwards at least one answer in the forums. Okay. If you know answer, if you don't know answer, research and add it. Once we are in middle of development part, this is very important, sir. మీకు మంచిగా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ వస్తుంది ఇట్లా రిప్లై ఇస్తా ఉంటే మీకు you will build your own confidence అనమాట. మీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ బిల్డ్ అయిపోతుంది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా. వన్స్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ బెస్ట్ ఆన్సర్, సో మీ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో ప్లీజ్ స్టార్ట్ టుడే onwards. Okay. Okay, so today we will discuss other data types called collections. Okay, sir. So what is collection? So what is collection? Collection is nothing but a group of similar elements. What is the collection, sir? Group of similar elements. What is primitive data type? We can assign only one value for one data type.
At a time.
So for example, if we take now, I want to store employee names. So normal employee name, how you can store, sir? Okay, employee name store cheyalante string employee name equals to Prabhakar. Right, sir? I want to store one more employee name. ఇంకో ఎంప్లాయీ నేమ్ స్టోర్ చేయాలంటే I'll declare one more string. Employee name 2 equals to Shanmugh. Okay. I want to store one more employee name.
String employee name.
For example, company is asking store 100 employee names. Any store చేయమంటున్నారు సార్? 100 employee names. So if you declare 100 variables in the class, your class complete class should be only variables only with the primitive data types. అంతే కదా? Can you declare 100 variables?
No.
No.
So what, instead of 100 declaring 100 employee name variables, 100 primitive data types, what you have to do, sir?
List.
A list. We have to go for a list. Okay. So that's where requirement will come. Okay. If you want to store single value, simple primitive data type. If you want to store a group of values, we can go for collections. Okay. So in collections, there are 3 types, sir. List, set, and map. We have arrays also, same like Java, but we'll use most of the cases list only. Okay. So list, set, map. So what are the collections we have, sir? List, set, map.
List, set, map.
So what is list? First, a list is nothing but a collection of group of similar elements or whatever. Same definition, sir. Collection of similar elements. What is the meaning of similar elements, sir?
Same data type.
Same data type.
Or all
Adamant.
mobile numbers.
Same data type, sir. Similar elements. See, for example, if I'll take a list like a string employee names, I cannot add like a employee name, for example, Raj, then date of birth, then a phone number. This is can we add like this, sir, in a list of string?
No, it's
No.
only string.
Similar element means you should always give a names only. Raj you can give, Sachin you can give, right, madam? Pravalika. So like this you can give names only, right? You cannot add other data type. Okay, if you're taking list of string, add a list of string only. Add names to text only. If you want to add integer, like this only, you have to teach it. Okay, we'll see later that one also. So list is collection of similar elements. A list is ordered. What is ordered? I'll tell you. Don't worry. And list is index based. Okay. List will allow duplicates. Okay, sir. This is a list. So for example, I'll show you an example. You go to the end. How you can declare list normally. I'll show now. Current representation. For example, assume this is a list. Okay. So here I want to store number of elements. Example 5. Example, you can just take 5 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here I will give name equals to Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Charan, Anil. Yeah, what? So Anil, Rakesh, Jayashree. Okay, sir. So now all are same data type
Yes.
or any different data type?
Yes, sir.
Same data.
So this
Same
is
data.
called what's a list. Which list? What is the list name? We can call this list name. Aim list store చేస్తాం.
String.
So what we can call this one, sir? List of
List is
string.
string.
What is the name you can give, sir? Based on these names, what you can give list name? This is data type. What's the list name you can give?
Student names or something.
Something meaningful name. List of students. And that, sir? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So like this, you can declare it. Okay, you cannot allocate it memory till now. How we can allocate memory?
Is
String object
equals to
equals to.
We have to give a equals to new list of
list of
string and like this constructor. Understand, sir? Like if you use equal to, then only memory is there, then only you can assign the data, you can add the elements. Okay. So I told you list is ordered. What is the meaning of ordered is? So what is the first element I am adding, sir, here?
Ram.
Second element?
Lakshman.
Correct, like this. So whatever the order I'm adding elements, list will take same order. Okay. Whatever the order I'm adding to the elements, it will store the same order matter. So for example, if I am adding Ram here, it will not go like last. It will come first only always. For example, I'm adding Jayashree here. Jayashree should be always last only. She will not come first. అర్థమవుతుందా? నేను ఏ ఆర్డర్ లో అయితే యాడ్ చేశాను సేమ్ ఆర్డర్ ఇట్ విల్ స్టోర్ ఇన్ ద లిస్ట్. అండర్స్టాండ్ సార్?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the, and I told you list is index, right? What is the index? So the index is nothing but a storing place. What we can call starting, where it will start is from starting with the 0. So what is the index for Ram, sir?
0.
Index for Lakshman?
1.
Bharat?
2.
3.
3.
4. 5.
And
6.
6. Okay. So list is a collection of similar elements. Okay. List is ordered. What is the meaning of ordered? Whatever the order you are adding elements, in which way you are ordering, same order it will store in the your list. Okay. It is index based. What is the meaning of index, sir? It will store in the like index places. Like in the 0 is nothing but a first element. 1 is what's the index? 1 is second element. Second index means third element, like this. Understand everyone what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Tell me syntax, sir. Normal syntax. How we can declare a list? List?
String.
No, leave about the string integer. I want syntax, basic syntax.
Data type.
Correct.
Data type.
Data type. We can add any data type, right, sir? String add, you can add string, you can add integer, you can add a boolean, you can add a date, you can add a subject, record, whatever it may be, you can add it. Understand?
Yes.
Data type means okay. Then
Variable.
then
New list data type. List of string type.
we can give like this. So now memory is there for this. You can add the elements. If you are not giving allocating memory, can we add elements?
No.
It will throw the error message. First of all, create or initialize the list, then add the memory. Initialize or create object for the list, then add the elements. Otherwise, you cannot add it. Understand, sir?
Yes.
Now tell me, I want to store colors. Which data type you can take?
String.
Syntax.
List.
String.
Color name.
Color.
List color.
List colors equal to
New.
New
List.
list.
List color.
color, list color or string.
As
String.
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 Then open bracket and close bracket. So I want to store salaries, employee salaries. How we
List
can
integer.
List decimal.
you can take anything, integer or decimal. Okay.
Integer.
Whatever you want. List of integer.
List salaries.
List salaries
is equal to
List
New.
list.
integer.
integer.
Parentheses.
I want to store record IDs.
Parameter.
List ID.
Account IDs I want to store. Anyone knows what is the ID? IDs.
Salesforce ID.
ID means
Salesforce
Salesforce
ID.
ID. Tell me now.
List ID.
List
List
ID.
ID.
List
ID.
ID.
List account ID.
List account ID.
List account IDs.
Account ID is equal to new
New.
No list ID.
List ID.
list ID.
parenthesis.
I want to store student records. Which record?
Student record.
I'm saying Salesforce records, sir. Okay. Tell me now. 1 minute, sir. Office. Tell me, madam, now list of student. What is the student object name and label name, API name, madam?
Student underscore.
Label
Student
name.
underscore underscore C.
For account, what is the label name and API name?
Account.
Account only. For stand objects, always the label name, API name will be same. Most of the cases, 99% will be same. Only for few objects like product, price book,
Facebook.
for that it will be different API name. What is the API name for those two objects, sir?
Product 2, price book 2.
To price book, correct. Now tell me, I want to store student records. Records are not a one like a name and not a one like a phone number.
List string.
Which records you want to store?
Student.
And then that's it. S object also one data type, sir. Okay, still we have not discussed. S object means what? Salesforce object.
Salesforce object.
Any object. Salesforce object means what? Standard object or
Standard
custom
object.
object.
Custom object.
So this is also one data type. So you can take that also like a data type. Understand everyone?
Yes.
So S object also one data type. So we have to, which records you want to store, that object you have to use here. Now tell me, I want to store case records. Case is standard object or custom object?
Standard object.
Tell me.
List case. List of cases. Equals list case.
Yes.
Cases is equal to new list.
Case.
Case.
Case. This.
And
Understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Simple, sir. Make a data type kavalante, which data type you want stored in group, that data type you have to take in the list. Understand, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir, list is also not case sensitive, right?
Yes, it is not case sensitive. You can give anything.
Okay, sir.
Problems. The element type case must be terminated by matching entire line number 348. This is Visual Force page. So I'll make it comment this line. Okay. So we can see some basic examples. So you can create a Apex class also fine. And I can create a class name is a list example. I'll create a one method. Public void list methods. List also nothing but one type of class are in the background. How we have string class. String class have methods, right? Equal ignore case, equals method, substring. Similarly, list also one type of class. Understand, sir? List also have its own methods. We'll see one by one. First, declaration of a list. How we can declare the list? Tell me, sir, anyone syntax? I want to store colors only. Example, take colors only. Or you can take a team, cricket players you can take. Tell me.
list.
Team. Tell me, madam. List.
Public list string.
String.
Sir, public is not required inside a method. Inside a method, whatever you can declare, that is local variables only.
Okay, sir.
Understand, sir? You cannot access this variable outside the class or anywhere. If you declare variables here, what will happen, sir? Class variables.
Yeah.
You can access wherever you want. If you give public, we can access outside. Private, same class. Protected, child classes and the same class. Global, outside the arc also. Understand? Tell me, madam. I want to store names, team members' names.
String.
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 List of names.
List team is equal to new list.
Is equal to new list.
New list. String.
String names.
Last one.
Come on, yeah, madam. So list of string team one. This is okay. This is called what's it? Declaration of list.
List.
So if why I'm taking string, I want to store names. Name is which data type? String. And the name is nothing but a data type string. That's why I'm taking string. If I want to store a score card,
Integer.
list of integer. Right, sir? If I want to store their
Option.
option bidding
Option.
action. Then you can take a decimal. Any crores or you can take double also because their number is very long. Tell me, sir, this is a list. Okay. So now how we can add elements to the list?
In the brackets.
How we can add elements to the list? Okay. There are two types. One is in constructor. I mean nothing but this is called constructor. Okay, second one, we have a method called add method. We'll see first constructor. How we can constructor means at the time of declaration only you can add the elements. Understand, sir?
Yes.
At the time of declaration only you can add the elements. Okay, example you can take. So how we can add is here only we can add two types. Default values. Generally, what we can say, how we can add default values for your list is here only you can add. You can just open bracket. Okay, this curly bracket, and you can give the names. Tell me any names, sir. Any two people name. Dhoni and Kohli. Okay. So this is called what's the first option. In the constructor itself, we can add the default values. Okay. We can see, I want to print this list. How we can print this list?
System.
System.debug.
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 List team one.
Team one. Click a save. The element type student underscore must be okay. The dev notes. Okay. The comment chase. Go this class. Okay, clear. Save this class. Yeah. Sajida, tell me, Sajida, how we can execute this class now? I want to call this method. Just this method. I want to print this one. Sajida, Sheikh, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. I want to execute this method. How we can execute?
Yes, sir. First, list example.
And the name matter. What is the list example means?
Class.
What we are doing now?
First, we have to create object. Sir.
Object, right? Okay.
List one equals to new list example parameters semicolon, and we have to call the method. So
how we can?
List one dot list methods parameters.
So you are doing daily assignments?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are joining regularly late, right? Class. Regular join late join classes.
ఈ రోజు తొందరగా జాయిన్ అయినా సార్. From tomorrow also I will join.
You have to be on the time, madam. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So like this you can call, right? It's good allocated. So how many elements, sir? Line number 14.
2 parameters.
2 elements. Whatever we are adding, 2 elements are there in this list.
Yes, sir.
Understand, sir? Okay. So like this, you can add directly elements in the construct itself. Open this brackets and add it elements. Okay. Other one is, which ones are we have to use?
Add method.
Add method. What is add method, sir? Why will you use this method?
We add extra.
We'll add elements to list. If you want to add elements to list, which method we can use, sir? Add method.
Add method.
What is the list name? List name enti?
Team one.
List of team 1. Okay. Which method we have to use?
Add method.
Methods and
What you have to add to the list? String or
Elements.
name? Elements, right? String.
string.
So if I want to add one more element, if I want to add one more element to the list, what we can do?
We need to add one more add method.
Add method. What I can give?
Karthik.
I want to print again complete names.
System.debug.
So this is called add method. There is one more method called size method, sir. What's the method name?
Size.
Any guess by seeing this name, what you understood size? ఈ మెథడ్ చూస్తేనే ఏమన్నా అనిపిస్తుందా? లిస్ట్ లో సైజ్ మెథడ్ ఏంటి? వాట్ ఈస్ యూజ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ సైజ్ మెథడ్?
How many
Based on number of elements.
Elements.
Count of elements in the method.
Correct, sir. How many elements in the
Method.
method? Count of list elements. ఎన్ని ఉంటే అంత కౌంట్ వస్తుంది. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద రిటర్న్ టైప్, సార్? సైజ్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏం రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది నంబర్? అది
Integer.
right, sir? So I can declare integer count equals to, this is called what's the return type? This size method, what is returning, sir? Return type is what, sir? Number. So that's why I'm taking what, sir? Integer. So what this method is returning, sir? What and enti? If you call this method anything is returning?
Unwritten.
Nothing, I'm not getting anything, right, sir? If I'm calling this method, anything you are getting value here?
No.
No. If by using size method, what you are getting?
Count.
Count. So that is called return type. Okay? Which method, what is return type? That is called return type, sir. Understand? This method is returning what? Number. That's why what we are taking? Integer. List of
Dot size.
one dot. What is the method name, sir? Size method. You can print this count also. How you can print, sir?
System.debug.
System.debug. Count. What is the count you get, sir, now?
3.
3 or 4?
4.
3.
3 or 4?
3.
Why, sir, 3?
We'll start from 0. Index.
That is index, sir.
4 we will
But count means what, sir?
Count is 4.
Complete.
Total
Oh,
elements. in the-
Total elements. So you will get a 4.
4.
You think, sir? How many elements?
4.
4 elements. Yes, sir. I forgot, actually we need to discuss for loops, all those things. Lately I have started collections. Okay, we'll start today. Tomorrow we'll discuss all those things. Loops and all. One day it will take if conditions and all. I got that one. That is called what, sir? Size method. Okay. So for example, I want to check Dhoni is there or not in the team. Dhoni unna leda team lo. I want to check. How we can check, sir?
Contains.
Contains.
Element is exist
Exist or not.
not. If element is exist, what is the data type?
True.
True.
What is the return type you have to use now?
Boolean.
Boolean.
Boolean. Check exist or not. So which list we have to check, sir? This list
Stream1 dot
Stream 1.
contains who, sir?
Dhoni.
Is there or not?
Yes.
Yes.
There's the output you'll get.
True.
True.
Yes. What's the line number 28 output, sir? Will get true. True. Understand, sir? What is the contains method will do? It will check element is exist or not in the list. Size method will do count of total elements.
So if we use Dhoni in small letters, if D is also small, it will show false, right?
Yes, it will show false. Here it will show that it will be case sensitive here. You will get a false answer. Right, sir?
Yes, got it.
So, I'll take that. Everything is fine. Okay. So, for example, what is my requirement is size, count, contains. So we can use a method called set also. What is the method name, sir? Set method. So what is the difference between add method and set method? Okay. Add method will add your elements end of the list. Okay. After Rohit only you can add Karthik will add. If you use add method, what is that before this? What is the last element, sir? Rohit tarvata it will add. For example, I have a requirement. Instead of Karthik, I want to take Pant. Date in the Karthik place, whom I want to take, sir? Pant. So what is the index for Karthik, sir? Karthik index 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So which method we can use, sir? We can use set method. For example, list of here we have two parameters we have to pass, sir. One is the index. First one is what, sir? Index. What is the index number, sir? We have to pass now? 3. Whom you want to add? 1. Okay. After that, we can see what it will print. So set means at the specified index. I told you, right? It is index based. At the specified index, you can add the elements. Now instead of Karthik, who will come? It will replace. Panta will come. Not executable. T1. Right, sir? Here Karthik is there. Now we have replaced Karthik with the Pant. Clear?
Yes, sir. I have a doubt. So can we add multiple names in add method?
I'll show you, sir. Once you will finish this topic, you will understand how we can add multiple names.
Sure.
Okay, so there are so many methods. Okay, we'll go one by one method.
This is to replace the element in the method, right? Set.
Correct, sir. At the specified index, you can replace one person. I can add one more.
No, next to set you haven't, right? So that's why.
Yes. We need to pass index and the element. Okay. Which index you want to add your element. Okay, sir. Now I want to display this person, sir. Just I want to display. Which one? Rohit. How we can display? I want only Rohit only. I want to display. What is the Rohit index number, sir?
0.
2.
2.
Index 2. What is the index 2 we have, sir? Here you can pass the index number. Who will come now? In the line number 33.
Rohit.
Right, sir? Rohit? So that's why List is which based, sir?
Ordered.
Index based. What is the meaning of ordered, sir? So I'm adding Dhoni first. So Dhoni is coming first. I'm adding Kohli second. Kohli is coming second. But Kohli is not coming first. Understand, sir? మీరు ఏ ఆర్డర్ లో యాడ్ చేస్తున్నారు? In which order you are adding element? Same order it is taking. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's why we can call list is what, sir?
Ordered and indexed.
Ordered.
Order and
Index
index.
based.
Can we add duplicate elements in the list? Add checha?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
So for example, I can add one more element here. Again, I will add a Rohit. So it will take or it will not take?
We will take.
It will take. List will allow duplicates or not?
Will.
It will allow duplicates. Coming Rohit again and again.
Yes, sir.
List will allow duplicates. Understand? So that is a list. A list is a collection of similar elements. List is a ordered. List is a index based. A list will allow duplicate values. Okay. What else we have? Okay. So for example, we'll take a remove. I want to remove like a last element. What is the last element index, sir? How many elements are there now? 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to remove this element, last Rohit.
4.
What is index, sir?
4, sir.
4. So what we can, which method we have to use?
Remove.
Remove. So list of name, remove.
Dot remove.
Which index?
4.
4.
4. So after this, again, Rohit will come or not?
No, it won't.
No.
Sorry, bracket, what is this one? Okay, sir. As good as that. Rohit is removed, sir. Line number 40.
Yes.
Yes.
So for example, this is all method contains and all. Contains remove, add, okay, count. I want to check list is empty or not. What is the method name, sir?
It is empty.
Is empty or not? Which method I have to use?
Is empty.
It is empty. What will be return type? What you will get?
True.
True.
It is not empty. What will get?
False.
Boolean.
What is the return type?
Boolean.
Boolean.
Check empty. Which team, madam? So list of team 1 dot is empty.
It is empty.
What is the expected outputs are now?
False.
Also.
False, because we have elements. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is called is empty. Spelling mistake on pen a second.
Boolean reference.
Boolean. Okay, let's see the output equals what, sir? False, because list is having elements. Understand, sir? So then we'll see the other. So for example, I want to clone all this list into the another list. What I have to do, sir? I want to clone this list into other list and another list. Clone means what, sir? Clone and enti. What is the meaning of clone? Copy.
Copy.
So how we can copy this list of elements to the other list? So which data type you have to take again?
Clone.
Clone.
Clone. copy elements from one list to another list. Okay. So that is also list, right, sir? So new one more thing also you have to take what, sir? This is also list. For example, I'll take a list of team 2. One more variable I'll take list variable. What is the variable name?
2.
List of team 2. So how we can copy? Now all the elements of team 1 I want to copy into this one.
New list team 1.
List of team 1 dot
Clone.
clone. So now what is the elements you will get in the clone here? List team 2.
All the elements available in team.
Mention list 1.
So you can get all the elements from the
List 1.
list team 1 la. Whatever the elements are there, same elements will come in where, sir? List
List
of
2.
team 2. Right? Team 2 is also getting same names. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sir.
So similarly, I have one more team called list of team 3. What's the name, sir?
Team 3.
Team 3 is there now. So I'll declare list of team 3 here. List of string. So here some people are there. Example, Chahal and Kuldeep. These 2 people are there. Now, I want to add this team 2 with a team 3. I want to add all these elements into the, which one, sir?
Team 3.
Team 3. Add all the elements.
Add all.
Which elements you want to add to which list?
Team 2 to
Team
2.
Team 2 need to add to the
Team 3.
Which method we have to use?
Add all.
Add all method. List of team 3 dot add all.
Team 2.
Which team you want to add? Merge team 2.
Team.
After this, what is the team 3? How many people will come?
Same as team 2.
Same as team 2, na, sir?
No, another 2.
Team 3.
Team 3 have a
Team
2 people
2.
extra.
Team 2 with
Chahal
team 3
Kuldeep.
members also.
Yes.
Apart from team 2.
Right, sir? Shahal Kuldeep is coming first because these is the first elements were added. Then same team again. Team 2 also coming. Understand how we can add one list elements to other list?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Which method we have to use? One list to other list?
Add on.
Add on. Okay, sir. Someone is asked just no question, right, sir? This is like this we have to use the add on method. Okay, sir. So now in the add on method, not only list, you can pass set also here. Understand, sir? Generally, what is your passing here? List or set now?
List.
List of team is a list only, right? You can pass not only list, you can pass set also. Both will accept here. Understand?
Yes.
Arthamaduna, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
By using add all method, not only list, you can pass set also. It will add to the list. No problem. It will accept both. Okay. Now I want to check. Both lists are equal or not. And in both the same elements in the same order or not, I want to check. Which method we have to use, sir?
Equals.
Equals. I want to compare now. List team 1 and team 2. Both are same or not. Team 1 and team 2. List of team 1 dot is equals. Equals which one, sir?
Team
Team 2.
Same or not? Both.
Yes.
Both are same or not? Same.
Elements.
What is the output you'll get, sir?
True.
2.
Boolean. Check equal or not. Both are having a same elements, right? In the same order, we'll get what, sir?
True.
Check equal. I think not is equal, equals. What is the method name, sir?
Equals.
Equals. Check this one. So these methods are very important. All these methods are very important, madam. In the real time, we can use. Once we are going in depth, like triggers, dash classes, all we have to use all these things. Equals are both are team 2 and team 1 is same.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we are getting a 2. Okay. So I want to clear all the elements from the team 2. I want to remove completely. What you can do?
Clear.
Remove all
All the elements in the
elements in a list. Which method you have to use?
clear.
Clear. Which list you want to remove? Clear.
Team 2.
Team 2 dot
Clear.
clear. It is not written type, sir. There is no written type. It is void only. Understand? Clear will not do anything. It is written is a void only. So just for confirmation, what you can do?
System dot is
Remove అయినా లేదా చెక్ చేసుకోవాలంటే you can print a list team 2. This is one option. Any other option? Is empty check చేసుకోవచ్చు sir. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now you can check is empty again.
Yes.
Yes.
What will happen now? Is empty will come true or false now? List of team
Clear
2.
అయితే
After clearing.
clear అయిపోయాక ట్రూ వస్తుంది.
So now you will get a true only. That's why I'll give a different variable name. You cannot give same variable name, right? So that's why you have to give a different variable name. Already check empty is there now, variable name. So don't give same variable name. Give a different variable name. So now last line you will get a true. Because already we have cleared a team 2 elements, we will get a true only. List team 2 is how many elements are there?
Null.
Empty.
Empty. Understand, sir, what is the clear method? Is empty method, is equal method, size method, contains method. Understand? So these are some important methods here in the list. Okay. I'll show you list class methods in Apex. Okay, same methods you can see here also. And one more thing, directly you can pass one more list directly in the constructor. For example, I'll declare a list of team 4s here. Okay. So if I want to add a list of team 3 here, so what you can do is directly you can pass list name here. Which list you want to add here? Team 3, right? So directly you can pass here. What will happen, sir? Automatically,
Team
this
3
list elements will come into the
Team 4.
like the same like a clone method. Adhamavutunda?
Yes, sir.
Understanding everyone?
Yes.
Same like a clone method. You can pass directly other list into the constructor. So automatically it will copy all into the list of team 4. You can see now. List of team 4 is coming or not. So team 3, whoever is there, same will come under now team 4. Team 3, team 4. Same. Understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Like that you can use add all method or you can directly pass clone method. So based on the requirement you have to use. Okay. So these are all the methods you can see. Add all, clear, clone. Okay, equals. You can pass the index and get the element. What is the use of get method, sir? For example, here. For example, here, what is the type of list, sir? This is? Which type of list it is? Integer.
Integer.
How many elements are there in this?
47.
47.
Elements 47. One element in the.
One
element.
one element.
How we can get this element now? What is the index here we have to pass? My list dot get 0. 0. What is 47 is what is the index of 47?
0.
0.
Is it correct? Expected 47 value, actual value is this one. True or false?
It's true.
True.
Code is perfect. It will execute. Understand, sir? Get method also you can pass the index, you will get the element. You can pass any different number. There is no element like 43, you will get an error message. You are expecting 43, actually is coming 47. Understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
So like this, you can use methods. What are other methods we have? 1 second. So is empty. This is iterator. We can discuss later. Remove, set method, size method, sort. You can, if you want to do sort, ascending order, descending order, you have to use a sort method. So you can add elements 10, 5. If you use a sort method, what will happen, sir? What is sort normal?
Ascending order.
Ascending or descending values.
It will add ascending order only, sir, not descending order. Just you can add elements, you can just sort made, it will add a ascending order only. Okay. So like this sequence. So just practice these methods, some methods, whatever we discussed now in this class. Okay. So what we can do is we can connect tomorrow 7:30 only.
సార్ ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు సెట్ మెథడ్ ఉంది కదా, సో అందులో మల్టిపుల్ వాల్యూస్ సెట్ చేయొచ్చా ఒకటేసారి?
ఎక్కడ సార్?
సెట్ మెథడ్ లో మీరు ఇంతకు ముందు చెప్పారు కదా, మనం ఓన్లీ పంక్తిని యాడ్ చేస్తాము.
There you can add only one element, sir. Set only one element.
ఎట్ ఏ టైం మల్టిపుల్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ సెట్ చేయరాదా?
రాదు సార్.
ఓకే సార్.
If you want to add multiple elements, you can use add all method. One list to the other.
ఇప్పుడు సెట్ అంటే మనము రిప్లేస్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా సార్, సో మల్టిపుల్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ని రిప్లేస్ చేయొచ్చా ఎట్ ఎ టైం?
లేదు సార్, లేదు. We cannot. One set method will replace only one element in the list.
Okay.
So practice this all assignment. Okay. And one more thing. Just you are there? Just you are there or not?
Yes, sir.
No. So I'll give one assignment. You have to explain Monday. Okay. Will you explain or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Reply one, madam.
Sir, noise unani.
Avuna. Okay. Sorry. So what is your assignment ante? So naming conventions, madam. You have to prepare PPT neat ga. You have any questions, you can contact Bhavita, Tabraj, Anand. Okay. Naming conventions. What is the naming conventions is? So how we can start with class name? Generally, class name should start with what, sir? Class name should start with what?
Caps.
What is, how we can declare variable name? Variable name starts with what, sir? Small. Small letter normally. Okay, for constants we can use different. So like this, I have to create one PPT, naming conventions with a sample code.
Yes.
Monday you have to explain. Okay. Just PPT lo explain chese saripotadi. No need to go in depth. Just class ante should start with a caps letter. Variable start with a small letter. Method start with a small letter. Atla and you have to explain. Okay.
Yes.
You can contact Bhavita or Tabraj, Anand. They will help you.
Okay.
Okay. This is your Monday assignments. Other people, anyone wants to take an assignment? I'll take.